In today's episode, we will be going over some of the best highlights from the matchup between Fnatic and GAM Esports during round 1 of the 2024 MSI play-ins. Now, without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
And keep an eye on Razork. Scuttlecrab will be warded, so they will have relatively perfect information as their observers wonderfully highlight Tristana using TP back to lane, matching Humanoid now.
Watch Razork though, he's managed to sneak around that vision though, knowing that it was planted by Kiaya. Now, Oscar Innen has Kiaya.
Good heads up play, flash forward, trying to force an early flash out from Kiaya. The chain CC is there though, it's looking pretty flawless. Gold card in, Kiaya, flash out, doesn't have the ghost as we so often see for Twisted Fate, can't quite zoom to safety. He's so close, but first blood for Fnatic. No. Phase rush, he's zooming out to safety, but Humanoid first to collapse, and frankly, Levi in enemy territory with no lane prio, feels a little bit bad. Severing Bolt is going to make sure that Humanoid at least grabs an assist. Levitt turning back, extra healing coming in from the Maokai passive, the flash forward, the pullback is clean!
Wait,
Humanoid with the setup, the Razork's getting lower and lower, they get one, they want to get one more, Kiaya! They have to get it to make it a good play. Spiraling Despair should just come out, and that's going to do it.
But bot lane!
Meanwhile, bot lane, Noah's grabbing a kill. Excuse me, Jun's already dead. It's just a 1-for-1 so far. Level 5 versus level 4. Easy Love, does he just want to push the wave here? Noah's on the wrong side of the map.
He has no vision.
TPs. Noah, nice sidestep. Flash out. Oh
my God!
Blinking out! Battered, bruised. Neither side able to walk.
Where you're overextended into the jungle, so they end up falling on top side. Now Noah, no flash, just a cleanse available. Elio's in behind them. Oh, they're recalling in the bush, they're recalling in the
John's
bush!
Gonna try to body block. No one needs to run. Oh, that's one dead bird. All right, little fried chicken here on the bottom side. Levi gonna walk in, take that kill away, clear out a bit of vision on the way. Just overstaying a little bit from Noah, but excellent punch. Rumble gets down a ton of damage. They're not quite able to finish the kill initially, but we've got another play on top side. Point and click CC, baby. Gold card doing nothing. Duo on the top side of the map, taking over. Kiaya wanted the counter matchup, but he did not bargain for the 2v1. Another knockup coming in. Humanoid with a severing bolt, a bit extra CC. Lightning crash coming in for Easy Love, but it's a little too late. Now dashing over the wall. Extra fast here. Not any parkour left. Humanoid, can he connect? Yeah, that's the Spiraling Despair. Goodbye, Easy Love. There's nowhere left to run. Humanoid now on a kill. Looking for the setup on the roots, but not going to pull the trigger. Rumble Ultimate, obviously a very powerful damage output tool, but reliable CC doesn't exist in the bottom lane. They pull the trigger. Easy Love, lightning crash. Barely alive. Noah burning, ticking. Starting to fall down. Elio gonna back away, overheating, but meanwhile in the mid lane, Razork gonna try to fish, gonna try to follow up the kill. Severing Bolt, I don't think he even needs the range. Humanoid doesn't have the follow-up. Nice knockback from Emo, but Red Buff again in top lane, now here in mid, finishing the job for Fnatic.
Razork's gonna go on hunt for the tree, but Kiaya's on the way as well. He might have bitten off more he can chew here. Where are you going? What's the plan?
All right. Was trying to execute, it would appear, but Kiaya patient enough on the ulti. So it does get a big shut. And again, credit to Oscar with support of Razork weathering the early game storm of this TF, now in a very comfortable position.
You will get Void Grubs, which means you'll tick over to 6 here for GAM, which is nice when a lot of your plan is to split push, but if you're already this far behind, and it's only getting worse.
Humanoid flashback to make sure he can't get knocked into the tower. Good follow-up damage here. Razork now ulting though, might just get burned down, and the trade is gonna be a 1-for-1 thus far. Ulti probably gonna connect on the back end of that fight, but now here comes the ult for Oscar. Knockup not going to connect, but does just dash into range against Kiaya. One more auto, the gold card. You got to get it out of there, Twisted Fate. On the way back in, Maokai not going to twist it through, instead just about resetting the wave there.
The thing is though, you've already got a ton of plates on bot side taken. Fnatic now take a ton of plates mid as well. This TF isn't really in a position to carry his Easy Love.
Not going to connect with the ult, he will pull back clean. Humanoid, barely any mana left, but he doesn't even need there. As we take a look at the MasterCard lane economy snapshot, unsurprisingly, pretty damn favorable for Fnatic support position. Yes, a little bit extra gold. TF finally back to printing money, but otherwise it's all Fnatic all the time. Get another pullback gonna come through. Ma from Humanoid. Follow from Razork though, one very vulnerable Rumble, not a whole lot left. And disengage all now coming in from Levi off to the side, but maybe they want to get the fight started. Razork getting lower and lower, one more TP coming in, it's going to be matched. Jun now trying to turn the fight, stopping the TF from getting any CC down. Emo getting out to safety, Jun now forced to back away, but here comes Oscar. Humanoid untouched on the backside, continuing to lay down damage, but the satchel charge is popping, and it's Easy Love's time to shine, but 2 pieces of CC instantly coming in. Still the Zeri stands. Easy Love living for far too long, but Humanoid and Fnatic, they've got the money to make it work. Shut down going through for Levi. Messy fight despite, you know, some rough moments. That said, Fnatic only want to continue to extend that lead. First tower going to get knocked down. Oscar about to charge the Herald into the second. Ulti comes in from Maokai alongside the Rumble ulti, connected together. EasyLove goes over the wall, but he's now walking away from the rest of his team. And again, the Severing Bolt from a mile away, ensuring there is nowhere safe for the Zeri to play. EasyLove picked off. Likely this next charge won't hit, but Judd more than happy to have. Rob, I think they're in a tricky position here because they have a lead, but there's no Baron to guarantee towers. The good news is that's one beefy Ornn.
How beefy though?
But
Kraken
how
Slayer
beefy
auto.
It's a wallet diff. You're not doing anything.
But that's what I was going to talk about earlier, was the adaptation. Usually we see the static shiv when you're playing this to just try and shove the wave as heavily as the TF. But because he's gone for the Kraken Slayer early, watch how much these third autos are doing to his health bar. It's those chip autos that are coming in, and it's that final one that comes through. Right as Oscarinen is about to knock him up, that Kraken Slayer finishes off the Ram and makes sure they can't follow through.
It's a classic League of Legends battle. Football referee versus God of the Forge. Football referee wins. Football referee coming in big on the bottom side, spiraling Despair. Nice Rumble equalizer across the top. Humanoid has the luxury item. He has the arm guard, but it's not enough to keep him standing. Suddenly, GAM's starting to tie up play. So essentially just a free tier 2 to the side of Fnatic.
I think they were trying to chase down Oscarinen, hoping that maybe with that,
anyway.
they're going to go for it, yeah. I mean, Dragon is up in 30 seconds, so everyone on Fnatic is going for it. The TP, this is off of vision. Okay, they know.
Humanoid knows. They all know. The AoE here, the potential for Fnatic.
The Kraken Slayer, though.
They're just shredding through it. GAM are about to get the first Baron of the game. The Forge God is called, but nobody's picking up. GAM already out. Fnatic desperate. They need to find 1 or 2 kills.
And as Emo starts to hit up towards his third item as well, that could be the big win con here. Last Whisper definitely going to be needed, though.
Catch, though, is going to be big here. A lot of cooldowns burning the Levi. Going to dodge the bolt, but the knockback coming through just in time to ensure that Levi drops. Both sides are just pushing waves. Neither side wants to overcommit.
So essentially what needs to happen for GAM here is what you're seeing for Kiaya now. If he can shove in this wave to the tier 2.
Lock up on Levi. They know he's got no flash. There's no real follow-up here. He's all on his lonesome. Rumble already on the way out, and yet another pick onto the Maokai. Good heads-up play from Fnatic to punish the missing.
Don't get this completed earlier. Oscarinen is just going to be an absolute menace when it comes to these fights, and no one's really going to be able to kill him.
What we saw in the top lane 1v1 a while ago here is yet again Razork committed to finding these picks. The Q flash to secure it. Yaya spotted out now is going to need to start running. Likely doesn't have enough time to get his ulti off. Can go for the gold card. The Crushing Maw already came through. Yet another pick. Yaya wants to tear through Humanoid, but the Seraph shield is there. 2 picks, 30 seconds before Baron is up.
With access to the map, and all we're looking at is bot side to see what Emo can get in return.
Emo just keep walking away from the Ornn. I don't think there's anything else to be got here, but Razork just wants to continue to play for picks. Knowing if they take Emo out, the Baron is still relatively easy. Flashback from Emo. Ulti there. Chain CC flawless. Knockback from Emo. Stops Oscarinen for a second, but it's Razork again on a killing spree. 7-3-7.
Towards the objective and look for the Baron. And there's nothing you can do here as GAM. You have no flash, you have no way into the pit.
5K, it's getting lower. It would take a miracle to steal this one. Razork not going to let it happen. Baron buff, Dragon Soul for Fnatic, 6K gold lead. Surely this is just their win, but GAM want to keep going for these cheeky plays. Kiaya running through tower. Going to feel pretty bad given how fast Razork is. Likely to punish. Levi covering, though, means Fnatic don't feel confident to immediately engage. TP in. Extended fight. Fnatic just continuing to chase.
They're just trying to look juicy, give their space.
Knockback. Good damage onto Kiaya. Just going to get teared through. It's like Razork versus the world right now. The rest of Fnatic playing for the objective as well, but it's just the Spy almost single-handedly shutting down GAM. Levi going to get away from the grasping Maw. Just going to be a slow death here for the Maokai. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, already the pressure forward coming in from Noah and Jun. Yes, there is an effort on the top side of the map from Emo to push back to get a tier 2 for himself. He's likely to grab it, but it's probably going to cost him the inhibitor line. No ulti for the Rumble.
I think they can just dive the tower. Essentially, they're just waiting for the wave.
Rumble ulti.
There you go.
They're trying to kill the wave, but they're too strong. Fnatic. Noah at 4 items. Fnatic very likely to just end it here. GAM, though, holding their own. Fnatic giving them a lot of respect.
Yeah, he hasn't stopped. He's still going.
TP now coming in from Oscar. It's 3 at this stage, and Elder Steel would do it if Fnatic want to try to risk going for it, but I think they're just going to be happy to push in here. They know they have a man advantage. Emo currently backing. Forge God called. Flash comes out from Elio, and he's immediately going to get locked up. Another Q flash from Razork. Does not hesitate to try and find his man. Gold card on the backside of PI will lock up Razork for a brief moment, but they're just getting torn down. The 3 carries left standing, but all of the front line is dead. GAM Long, slow end here coming in from Fnatic. Noah trying to style on Easy Love, the last man standing, and there the feathers pulling back will be a triple for Noah. Fnatic taking game 1 in the series.
Fnatic looking very confident in game number 1. Waited it out to close it, but realistically it was look for. This is where it can cause issues for GAM, so you're going to need to see very good early game vision coming through from GAM to protect Levi in his jungle.
We'll track. That's the diligence we didn't see from them in the previous early game play. Push very fast. They don't do a ton of tower damage, as now Oscar, a quick gank into the mid lane. I take it back, he might not be good in the lane swap, but an early gold card. Gonna at least force Emo away. He's ticking down. One more auto or an extra run. A skill yet. We'll take the Pathmaker, but this is a 4-man dive. Should be an easy setup. Oscar goes in, takes it first with gold card to ensure unstoppable. Now coming out onto Kiaya. Plenty of damage here to finish the job. Fnatic clean on the 4v1 tower dive.
They end up crashing the third wave as Fnatic versus the second wave on GAM. So there's going to be the immediate crash, so you can't really follow up there as Oscar in to go towards the top side. So I wouldn't be surprised if he hovers around here to see if you get the TP in from Kiaya, because he would love to be able to pick up this wave, but not going to be the case because Kiaya did place that ward.
Oh,
okay,
he's going back. And now it's time for the redive. Knock up there, he's unstoppable again. He just needs to find one kill back. Jun now tanking the tower. One more shot, Jun, the heal has to come out. Kiaya still alive for an extra second, but Noah, it's a clean flash.
About Oscar in it to make sure that he can hit the level 2 as well, grab this wave. And it's a bit of a fake, because essentially what's going to happen is GAM is going to reset, look to move into this bottom side. Oh, it's not actually Oscar in it. Sorry, it's Noah's gone top push. Elio, a little bit behind on the reset.
And honestly, disrupting that recall is big for tempo in favor of Fnatic. Remember, at 5 minutes, the topside tower plating falls away, and Emo getting a face full of rocks.
But can't really get into a position now, because look at where the Tristan is in mid lane. Emo shoving in this wave, but Mao might get caught.
Oh, he W'd in. He does not have the cooldown available yet. He flashed previously, and it's an easy pick-off for Fnatic. Humanoid, it's just getting funneled kills. I mean, 3-0 at 6 minutes. This is a shellacking.
And now Fnatic do get to go towards the Void Grub. You'll get to collect the wave on top side, as GAM trying to deny Noah and Jun access to that.
Yeah, pretty ruthless replay on the picture-in-picture of that mid lane play. It looked like Emo jumping forward to just get autos down on Humanoid, potentially to stop the Weaver's Wall from rotating him into Herald, as Levi caught out a bit here. Again, the brand damage is tough to deal with. Set up for Viger, extra movement speed. Emo once again going over the wall, then caught out Humanoid. Huge shutdown into Easy Love's back pocket.
Noah had moved back up towards the top side to support him as he collects his wave, so Fnatic going to try and put GAM behind as much as possible here.
Oscar trying to get back onto this tower, has Razork to cover for him. That is one squishy Vigar. Razork flashing over the wall to get the damage down. Full confidence, and now Levi's in trouble with a fireball. It's bouncing back and forth. Easy Love, he got a bit extra kill gold early on. If he can get the red buff, he might be able to turn this back onto Oscar. Gold card coming in. The cleanse isn't good. He was already knocked up. He desperately wants this kill, but the shock laser whiffs. And disaster!
And on the top side, Kiaya goes down as well. The dive successful from Fnatic. Fnatic pick up wins entirely across the board, but now Emo hovering for vision.
Should just grab the kill here. Kill back onto Oscar, try to make it an even trade outside of the kill that happened on the top side. Gold card, walks back, he doesn't know the brush is warded, flash forward. Bit messy, but the kill still comes through.
But either way, Fnatic going to be very, very happy with that.
Yeah. Meanwhile, on the top side of the map, Humanoid, of course, able to easily roam up. They know Kiaya has no ultimate. So much of his ability to threaten to kill back on the dive just removed because of the bottom side. Game 1, he got off to a swift start. He's getting off even faster this time around. Emo, knockback, gets one shot under the tower. Here comes the Viger, point and click!
Outplayed!
Tiny master of evil, baby! Can't be stopped. All right, Oscar in, now trying to back away. See where the Seer goes. Ooh, waits on the Seer. Ulti just going to bounce into the wave, however, not a lot left.
Experience lead for himself as well. Don't know if he'll be able to get the tower fully with the TP coming through.
Gold card, locks up, unstoppable from Kiaya, will start to walk away, gets on the other side of the wall, Vigar, baby cage. Stopping anything else, but this is a questionable TP. Emo, he missed the memo. The play ended 3 seconds ago, but that TP could not cancel it.
That was a bit of a whoopsie there from Emo, going that little bit too far forward, and now it's Fnatic who have numbers advantage on this top side. Razork finds Levi.
Just fully go in, knowing there's no cage available. Flash over from Levi. Manages to make it over the wall, but he has to walk back into Fnatic if he wants to escape this one. No flash. That means one very dead brand, but Fnatic just want to keep going. Oscar In a nutshell, once the blood starts flowing, it never stops. Oscar, quick gold card. A few more rocks to come out, waiting for the wave. Jun can just flash W, but I don't think they're going to commit anything more than they need to. Humanoid grabbing another kill. It's a Talia montage as Noah wants to go for the 1v1 versus Easy Love. Whips the chains a little bit. Easy Love lightning crash a bit late, and Noah on a killing spree. Game 1 Fnatic were winning. Game 2 Fnatic are styling on GAM.
Yeah, the Kraken Slayer comes in clutch.
Follow-up damage, but for now, Noah just throws down an emote, which I think reflects the exact situation of this game. And Humanoid sidestepping every relevant skill as Jun comes in from over the wall, but this cage, the flash out, Kiai off to the side, shut down on a Humanoid, should just come through, but now Kiai wants to keep the fight going instantly onto Noah there. Feathers are going to fly, now backing away, Emo overstaying, Razor turns right back onto the squishy Vygar. Oscar Renan looks to get one more for himself. GAM, they thought they could turn the play back against Fnatic, but Fnatic, too good, too clean in the execution, too far ahead. And it's still going. Gaia, all out's going to fade away, and nothing left for Cassante to do, but dive very slowly to the Bird Lady.
Map, they've shoved it mid, and they're just going to look for the tier 2 instead with the Rip Chart.
Should just be able to crash this one.
Oh no, Emo.
They aren't going to mount up. Emo now running. He's going to die. And sadly, this has been a rough game. You know, game 1 for Emo, not too bad. Humanoid kind of got ahead because of other lanes, but in the 1v1, Emo fell behind this game. The Fnatic GAM beef. Fnatic are winning. Oscar gonna step forward with the gold card. Zoning tool down for the Vygar. The cage gone. Nice damage from the Brand, though. This is the potential threat, but the feathers are flying. All of GAM are flashing out, and Fnatic are walking away empty-handed thus far. Easy Love with an Ultra Shock laser. Aldi comes in from the Zen to stop any potential follow-up kills. They're trying to take down Noah. Clean CC combo to finish off the 80 carry. Fnatic again. We saw it last game. We're seeing it here, potentially a misstep. Oscar ghosting forward, has the gold card in the Emo. Input buffer takes him out to safety. Kiaya off to the side. Nice baby cage to lock up Jun, but Kiaya now going to be the one in trouble. Pull back takes Jun all the way through. Jun goes down. Kiaya still standing. Goes back into Oscar in the side flip, but Oscar comes out on top. Meanwhile, oh, it's just the Vygar left and Hilly, or Humanoid, excuse me.
Aaron able to get themselves out. It was so close for GAM. That looked like their moment. But again, it kind of comes back to Razor. This ultimate makes it so difficult to kill him as Oscar. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
One more. Has he ever played a raid? The answer is maybe, but he's running away from the Baron.
Wait.
Oscar. All right.
And on the opposite side, just seeing the picture-in-picture, Dragon goes down, and so does Emo once more.
And I mean, the Humanoid and Razor duo across this entire series, everyone on Fnatic has had highlight moments, but those two playing incredibly well. Another pick for Delio. Levi. Good damage onto Humanoid. With the shield. The burn from the Brand. The burn. Leandries.
What is this? Every single step of the way. And look, they're finding some things back, but unfortunately Fnatic, they're about to crack up the base. Maybe Easy Love Skull as well.
Dash forward. Wind becomes lightning. Grim reference from Dagda. As the skull is indeed cracked. All of GAM retreating. Shut down. Over to Emo. This man is getting so much money from shutdowns on Fnatic players. Maybe it'll be enough in the fights. Kiaya, I think the standout in this game has had some really solid moments on the Cassante. Pullback is there onto Noah. Feathers immediately going to fly, but now it's Kiaya who's gone a little bit too far. You do not win that 1v1 versus Razork, and now Humanoid TPing back in means that's going to be the end of the play, and Noah will grab the kill in the end.
I just don't think you have a good bit of money. It's just not enough. And Fnatic now looking for this bot side. Humanoid. Actually, Levi potentially.
Back step. Razor, does he want to go into the tower? Humanoid.
Oh, he's dead.
Again is going to die. That's a caster curse. We praised him. He died twice consecutively. Or Humanoid's a little bit greedy.
And the other half of the jungle.
Razork. Is he going to get taken out as well? GAM live. That's the third shutdown.
Waves. Dragos towers and wave.
Thank you, Rob. All right. Again,
do you want numbers again? Do you want me to go
every time we say Fnatic are favored, they do something like this. All right, Razor takes 0 damage. No one steps inside.
Nobody takes damage,
The stoppy circle. Jun with the follow-up. Noah off to the side. He can't walk into 280 carries, though. Razor starting to burn. That's the Blaze passive coming in. Good damage going over the wall, but Easy Love gets flicked back. Lightning Crash doesn't hit on anybody, and now Noah can just start to tear through the fight. Feathers are flown, but the pullback is there. Noah's going to go down as well. Shutdown is big. Kiaya, the last man standing. One Cassante versus the world. Balance team have been generous to this champion, but it's not enough. Even here.
The series in 2-0 fashion. Fair play to GAM in trying to make it a tough fought fight for Fnatic, but there was just nothing they can do. this far behind.
The kills tell the story of the game. Fnatic just getting more at each and every turn. Love the game, we're willing to fight for it, but ultimately it's Fnatic moving on to the upper bracket match against the victor of today's second series. We'll see who it is coming up. But Fnatic, a solid first showing on the internet.
These were some of the best highlights from the 2024 MSI Play-Ins matchup between Fnatic and GAM Esports. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.